guys, just Freckles back online again, and today I'm going to be doing some DIY lock art with you. So for this DIY, you're going to need a bunch of materials. So I'm going to leave a list of all the materials you're going to need at the end of the video, along with some instructions that are very basic. I will be pulling out what I need as I need them, but for now, let's just run through a few things. Smooth river stones is the first thing you're going to need, and you can get them from in your garden, or if you don't have them in your garden, you can just get them from a local garden center. Then I decided to undercoat mine with some white chalk paint, but if you don't have any white paint lying around, you can just do an extra coat of paint. It doesn't need to be chalk paint, by the way. I just chose chalk paint because it would be easy to paint over. We've got some googly eyes, some rhinestones, some flowers, clay, paint brushes and Sharpies, scissors, glue, 2 terracotta pots, paint in just test pots, and sand, but we'll get into the DIY now. So just like I thought, the purple one is really hard to find a face for, but I decided to go with right here, kind of with like a sluggish vibe. The pink one, the eyes will be there and there, and the blue one will be there and there. But hopefully, if I mess up, the eyes won't stick as hard, so I can move them if I need to. So for the blue one, I'm going to use these big ones, which are my biggest size I have. And so I'm just going to quickly stick them on. I'm going to turn these to face me because that way it's easier. About there and there. Okay, it looks like he has a really big nose. Then for the purple one, I think I might need them to be in the smaller ones. Yeah, I think, or would that work? Nope, I'm gonna go with the big ones because they look hilarious. So, if I could get them off, there we go. There, and out there. It looks like they're wearing like little glasses. And then for the littlest one, the pink one, which, I'm gonna do the small ones just because I have a feeling it would be a kid. Maybe I could do 3 eyes. Nah, I'll just do 2 eyes. If I could get them off. How do I get them off? There we go. Bloop. The eyes look so cute. They're so little and teeny and tiny. I love. So now we know where the eyes are. Let's do the mouths. So for the cute little pink baby monster, I'm going to do it in the mouth and the nose in this shade of pink, and so now I'm just going to draw it on. So I think I'm going to do it like open mouthed. So yeah, and oh, it's so hard to do because of how I painted them. Okay, this is so hard. I'm warning you guys now. But I've semi-managed the mouth, and now it's time to try and do the nose for this one. Okay, cute. Do you like? Let me know. So now it's time to move on to the purple one, and I don't think I'm going to do that one in pink. I think I'm going to do it in purple. So if I could find a purple one, that would be nice. There's one there. Yeah, that will work. So now I'm going to do the mouth. And I'm just going to pop on. I may actually need to do this in black, so I'm going to, just because the purple is too similar of a color. Here's the black. Beep. And I don't think this one should have a nose, but maybe I'll change my mind. Ooh. Ta-da. What do you think? Okay, and now onto the blue one. I'm just gonna do black again, or I'm gonna do it in like a navy. That would work. Navy. that's what I'm gonna do. So, gonna do the nose first. It's so hard to draw on, guys. Okay, there we go. And time for the mouth. Ta-da! What do you think? So that is the face is done, and now I think I'm going to do some little, like here or something, little accessories. And there's a plane going over, or a helicopter, I can't quite tell. So, thanks. Okay, and now it's time to do the here. So now we've just done the here, and I think they're looking pretty good. I gave the little one some pigtails and a fringe. The pigtails don't look too good, but one definitely looks better than the other. The purple one, I just gave some shaggy here and another fringe. And this big blue one, I gave some really curly hair because I have straight hair and I love curly hair, so. And I also gave them some big bushy eyebrows. So now we're gonna move on to the next part of the DIY. So our second project is going to be cacti. Cacti are known for having spikes, so I'm going to paint on some small spikes with this really fine paintbrush and a nice creamy, almost white color. So now we're going to start. Wow, it's actually so easy to open. I didn't realize it was, I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Okay. So, just a little floop. It almost looks like a green and white watermelon. What do you guys think? Do you think it's looking okay? I think it looks like a watermelon, but like, not. So that's the first, I'm gonna put one there. So that's the first one done. I'm going to move it over, and then I'm gonna go to the next one. And then one, a few around. Trying to not make it look too symmetrical because cactuses aren't. Cacti. Boom. Right there. And there. I think they're looking really cool right now, so last one, and then I'm gonna wait for them to dry, and then we can move on. Boom. Ta-da, so there's my 3. And now they're going to dry. Now it's time to paint the other side, and it dried in like pretty much 2 seconds, so I think I'll have time to do the sides as well. Just painting more spikes on. I try like not to touch it too much with the paintbrush, but like enough to get the paint on. And I've like pulled up before I've like done it. So now I'm gonna go into the sides because it's pretty much dry. Bottom, why not? It's not gonna be seen, but like, why not? Boom. And does that look weird? Gonna pop some there. So that's that side there, top I'll need to do. Okay, done. I think I'm done. Okay, I'll pop that there. That's fine. Next one. Dip, dip. Pretty much done the front. Bloop, bloop. Okay, and sides. Top. dropping it everywhere. And yeah, that's that one done. Next one, gonna try and do it a lot quicker though. Boom, boom, boom. There, why not there? Sides, very important. Don't forget the sides. Top. Boom, boom. And boom. Wham, and now we're gonna wait for that to dry, which will literally take 2 seconds. So while these cacti are drying, I'm going to fill a pot with clay and sand. But the pot comes with a hole in, so I needed to block it up because I'm putting sand in it, like I mentioned. So I put a googly eye in there. So, see? He's looking all over the place. So, now we're just gonna fill it up. And this clay's actually really good because it has a packet in the packet, if that makes sense. Like, it has 2 layers, so I'm gonna put that there. And then I need to open this up and it's open. It's quite sticky looking. Okay, if I could. So I'm just trying to keep filling the pot. The clay's quite sticky, but I don't really care. I'm trying to have it about 1 centimeter from the top. Keep knocking over the pot. And it's nearly filled to where I want it to be. So I'm trying to like pack it in so it's kind of like a bit more of a like flat layer, if that makes sense. I'm just so hard to take out. Okay, and it's almost there. And about there. Wow, that took so long. But now my cacti spikes have dried and my pot is filled with clay, so now we're going to put them in. So I think that one will go there, that can go there, and that can go there. It looks so cool, guys. Literally, look at that. I'm thinking maybe pull that down a bit more though. Yeah, that'll look nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some clear glue just in there, and I'm going to use a paintbrush to just put some glue over it so I can put sand there. So now, that took a lot less time than I thought. So now we're just going to put it on the clay. Now I'm trying not to get it on the cacti, but like, can't promise anything. Trying to get it everywhere I possibly can. Perfect. I'll just add some more there. It's a bit thin. And now we're going to put some sand in it. So I think I've covered everywhere I can, and so now I'm going to grab my sand, which I bought from a local garden center, and I'm just going to put a thin layer on. But actually, there's a spoon there. I'm going to spoon it on because I'm not going to do that. I didn't spill anything, don't worry. Not spilling anything, don't worry, 100%. I'm going to try and like move it around a bit. Any like excess that's like not stuck to glue, I'm gonna like move around. Okay, and bring some of that there, and that to there. Honestly, it kind of looks a bit like food. The sand looks like a crumble. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bit back. Boom. There. And hopefully if I put this in my room, the glue will have the sand, like the sand will have stuck to the glue. And so if I drop it, the sand won't go all over my carpet. So that is done. So, done. What do you think? So, that's it. I quite like it. I love cacti, so like, do that. And now, so I cleaned up the mess that I made, and then I remembered I bought these fake flowers that I thought would look really cool with this, so that's what I'm going to put on now. I've cut up a few flowers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to like put them there. So what I'm doing is, so they were originally like that because I took them all apart, and then you're just gonna fold them into like little quarters, even fifths maybe, and then just like glue it there is what I'm thinking. So that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna dab on some and stick it on, and I'm going to try to put like more on after having it on. So it's not going to stick, but like that works, it's fine. If I do that, I wonder if that'll work. So this won't stick, so I'll be back once I've got it to stick. So for the cacti, I was trying everything I could and the flowers were not sticking. I tried different kinds of flowers. They just were not sticking, so I got a little cupcake pic of a butterfly and I just decided to put that in instead. I really like it, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And now we're going to move on to the next thing. So the next thing is ladybugs or love bugs. So you can do these for like friends or family. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black Sharpie and I'm going to draw a line down the body, which is for these the blue and the pink, because I did them two different colors, like the purple for the head on this one and then the blue for the body, or the blue for the head and the pink for the body. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line down the middle and then I'm going to put some googly eyes on the front and a mouth for the face. So now we're going to get into it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these three colors and we're going to draw on the features. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a black Sharpie to like draw the wings down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here and hopefully I don't mess up because I can't go back. I can't just hit the undo button like I can with everything else. Can I do it with everything else? No. So, boom. It's not coming up too hard, which is a little bit worrisome. It's pretty much straight. And I'm going to move on to the smaller one, which this one's possibly my favorite. I just really love the combo of blue and pink. And this one's coming up a little more vibrant. I don't know if it's just something with the purple. And boom. So now we're going, so now I have these two other colors. I have pink and purple, and these are going to be for the mouths. So because with this one I only have purple and blue, and this one I have pink and blue, and they both have blue in, but they don't have pink and purple in both of them. So for the purple and blue one, I'm going to do pink for the mouth, and for the pink and blue one, I'm going to do purple for the mouth, and I'm going to use googly eyes that are the size for the thing. But I'm going to put the googly eyes on first so I kind of know where the mouth should go. So use them from here. Nice. And cute. And if this could come off. Cuter. Okay, so it looks so cute. It looks like a little baby ladybug. And so now for the other one, we're just gonna go quickly. Boom. And now we're gonna pop the googly eyes over there and we're gonna do the mouth. Now for the mouth, I'm thinking just like a basic smile, you know? So it actually weirdly looks quite happy, like. So I'm gonna try and go over it because it's like just not coming up too vibrant. I'm gonna start with that one now. Start with this one. That. And I think this one should have like a really tiny smile that's just like, hey. Now, the purple, I don't know if you can even see because it's not even coming up. So I think I'm just going to have to do the black. Or, actually what I could do is the metallic pink because it comes up quite purple. So I'm going to try that. And if it comes up pink, like, oh well. Nope, that's not doing anything either. So we're going to black. Where's the black? There. Okay, the black looks heaps better, so I'm going to do that on this one as well, so that they kind of look more matching. So I'm just gonna go. It's not coming up at all. Why? It's coming up more than the other one, but like, it's not coming up quite as vibrant, and it also kind of made a weird line. Oh well, it's fine. So now for the wings. Now, I don't know if you guys had this, but I said love bugs or ladybugs when I introduced this third project. So what I mean by that is I'm going to draw little hearts on the wings instead of just the normal dots. And if you've seen a ladybug, then you'll know the spots are mainly black. So I'm going to just do it in black. And now we're going to start with the pink one. A little pink and blue. The hearts look so cute on it. So I'm trying to do them like semi-unevenly spaced because that just looks more natural. And it's not coming up looking like a heart at all. It just kind of looks like a big blob, some of them. Okay, so I've got around one side done here. I'm going to color in the last one. What do you think? Do you guys think they're cute? I think they look epic, and I think they just look so much cuter when they're smiling, so I'm happy that I made them smiling. And side 2 is complete. Look at how cute it looks. But it just has a bit too many hearts, I think. It just looks a bit cluttered. So I think for this next log, because it is a bigger log, I'm going to do larger hearts but less hearts. So now let's start. And the blue wings are complete. Right. So that's the final look. I really like how it looks, and you can use these as like little paper weights, and you can give them to your parents for them to have at your office, and you can write little like a message to them under it, just like I love you mom or I love you dad. I think they're really cute. So yeah. So for a little recap for this video, we started with just a basic smooth river stone. I undercoated it with a white, and then for the rock family, or rock monster family, whatever you want to call it, we put some googly eyes on it. We obviously painted them, and then we put on some hair, which looking fashionable. For the cacti, we had green basic liver stones. We painted some spikes and we filled a pot with cactus clay and then put some glue over the clay with some sand on. I could not for the life of me get a flower on, so I put on a little cupcake pic of a butterfly. But if you guys know how to get flowers on these cacti, let me know because I really want them to have flowers on. And then we made the little love bugs, which you can just look at. They're glorious. Love them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified every single time I upload this video. Goodbye from me and goodbye from all of my Freckles and my new friends.